Welcome to an episode of the Dragon Capture Jar, where I take a random dragon monster and talk about off the cuff. So here is the lovely jar, and this week it's caught us. Ooh, this one goes way back. It is the Blackland Fire Dragon. Oh my goodness, now this should take a lot of people back. When you look at him, it's definitely what you think of as a dragon. Green, horns, teeth. Looks like it's about to breathe fire, although I'm pretty sure there is fire in the background there. But let's also take us back because this came out in a very early set, Metal Raiders. And of course, for any viewers of the anime would know that this is one of the earliest cards that showed up. And I believe it's one of the earlier cards that showed up in the manga as well. So it's just a generic dragon, which I'm pretty sure that was the idea. Now, of course, the Blue Eyes White Dragon, that was the biggest dragon, but they needed some lower level generic dragons, and I'm pretty sure this is probably one of the first ones. But yeah, the flavor text is basic: a dragon that dwells in the depths of darkness. Its vulnerability lies in its poor eyesight. So maybe that explains why it has a very low defense. So it's a level 4 dark monster, 800 defense. So it definitely goes along with the flavor text and description, but it has 1500 attack. So I guess once he can see, or at least if you fight him in his domain, he's stronger, because level 4 1500 attack, that's actually really decent in the early, especially in the early days. So if he's in your opening hand, you're better off putting him in attack mode, and you're fine with that. So your opponent had to try and get something better in their opening hand. Like if they had something like Legend, Gene, Mystical Lamp, 1800 attack level 4, okay, you can overtake this guy. But I mean, this guy was even better if you had equip cards in your deck. So Sword of the Deep-Seated, that was a decent one back in the time. Equip him and you can get him into a 2000 beat stick right away at the get-go, or Horn of the Unicorn, or better yet, if you're willing to wait, the Axe of Despair. So yeah, you could turn him into a 2500 attacker right from the get-go. So yes, it's a classic. I like him. I highly doubt anyone uses him anymore unless you play Time Wizard format. So if you're going further back to Goat format, or even the earliest form, like of the first 3 or 4 sets, this guy is actually pretty good for the reasons I stated. 1500 attack, level 4, have some equip cards, you can't go wrong. So anyway, do any of you have any nostalgic moments with this card? Let me know in the comments below, and remember to be a good sport, to play the game, not the fame. See ya!